Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this is something that, well, it's a few things that I want to talk about. And in this video, recently, like I saw a couple of videos on YouTube, and people were saying that the ads are being pulled from YouTube. So what that means basically is if ads get pulled from YouTube, then basically us as video creators who upload our videos and we get paid by AdSense, we're not going to make any revenue anymore from our videos. Is that entirely true? I haven't read anything about that into that situation. I just heard that it's a possibility. It's a rumor that ads companies are pulling their ads from YouTube, and YouTube might or Google might lose like $1 billion off of this. And if that's the case, then a lot of YouTubers are in trouble, like especially the big time YouTubers that have been doing this for a while, but they shouldn't really be in that much of trouble since they've been doing it for years. But like YouTubers like me that just started recently, and anybody who's thinking about starting today or tomorrow. And that's what I want to get into, because I just started my YouTube in 2016 in July. I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest, and if you a subscriber of mine and you've been following my videos, then you know. But if you don't, I'm gonna tell you that the reason I didn't start YouTube sooner, because I was scared to show my face on camera. Just because you know how cruel society can be, especially on the internet. You can be a computer gangster, say anything behind the keyboard. Nobody has to know who you are, your name. You can just say whatever to that one person, and that was something that I didn't want to face. Just uploading videos and just reading the hateful comments, because I know people, most of the time people have more bad things to say than good. Like you can tell people you found a cure for cancer and they still gonna talk shit about you, so you just can't win. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't start my YouTube back then, and that was around 2010, 2011. Like I could have been doing this, but after a while, like when the Flash TV series started, especially season 2, I was like so intrigued. I was so involved in the show that after every episode I always go on Twitter just to see what people thought about the show, just like me. And I wanted to be part of that talk. And I go on YouTube and see people who made videos about the episodes, review episodes. And I came across J-Roar, and he was making good quality videos about the Flash, and that was something that I wanted to do. And that inspired me. I was like, wow, he's showing his face, he's talking about it, he doesn't care, he's passionate about it. So that kind of like drove me, like I need to stop playing. I need to get over this fear of people wondering what people are going to say about me rather than them hearing what I have to say. And then I came across Tyrone Madness and all his reaction videos, and that was just like the final nail in the coffin was when I found out that you can get paid for doing YouTube videos. Because back then, even when I wanted to start, I didn't know that you can get paid for doing that. I was just doing it because that was something that I want to do. I want people to know who I am. Like at the end of my life, I don't want to be a nobody. Besides my friends and my family, I want other people to know who I am. Especially, I'm not no athlete, no entertainer, no comedian. You know what I'm saying? People recognize me from YouTube, like, oh, that's the guy who used to make them videos, and like the whole world is the internet, global. But when I found out that you get paid, like I was like, yeah. Why you think there's so many people doing YouTube now? When they found out they can get paid just for watching trailers. And a lot of people have a problem with that, and that's what I want to get into now, reaction videos. Like I say, Tyrone Madness, one of the reasons why I started YouTube. Like when I saw him doing what he does, I was like, well, I can do this shit too. All he's doing is just watching videos, and people like to see that. A lot of people have a problem with it, like especially if you waking up in the morning, going to work, busting your ass for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours. But you got a guy who's just sitting in front of the computer watching videos, making more than what you do, and you're slaving. Of course, you're going to have a problem with it. But those people that you're watching, they're entertaining you. Like that's something that you want to see. When you come home from a hard day's work, you want to be entertained. You want to relieve the stress. And most of those people, they're funny. They brighten up your day. They keep your day going. Because I know he kept my day going plenty of times when I was thinking about, like, fuck it. So without those people, like, how would your life be? You going to work, slaving, then you come home, and you don't have nothing to watch. You go on YouTube, you basically just watching unboxing videos or trailers, and, like, you want to see how people react to certain stuff. And that is like, oh, well, we got a lot in common, and it makes sense. But me personally, reaction videos wasn't never the reason why I wanted to start YouTube. I told you I watched him do reaction videos, but that never was my plan. When I saw it, I didn't say, oh, I'm gonna base my channel on reactions. No, the fear of being in front of the camera, seeing them do it, that's what drove me to do mine. Because seeing them, that they wasn't scared, so why? They didn't care what people thought, so that just drove me to say, fuck it, go ahead and do it. But getting to reaction videos, I've done a few reaction videos. The last one I did was this Justice League trailer, and I said in my mind that I wasn't going to do any more, because that's what my channel isn't about. If I bring you videos, it's going to be something that either unboxing, gameplay videos, or just me. Like, I'm funny too. I'm a comedian. I've been doing this since July, and you still haven't even gotten 50% of who I am. Like, it's so much. The only thing that's been holding me back was money, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. And if y'all can see this, everything behind me, like, things are about to get real rough for me, because I'm eventually about to move in a few weeks, and I have even found a stable home. I'm not worrying about that right now, but anyways, that's tangential to the subject. Getting back to this YouTube, they are like reaction videos. I just decided that's not going to be me. Not just because, if you think about it, people going to work, working hard, and then I'm just sitting in front of a computer just looking at trailers like, oh, yeah. Like, no, it's unboxing videos, like I say, gameplays, other stuff, just making little skits, and I just like, I'm too great for people not to know who I am. Just put it that way. Like I said, I've been doing this since July 2016. I haven't made a lot of money from YouTube. I'm not going to disclose how much money I've made, but just put it this way: if I decided to end my YouTube career right now, I'm not going to be able to afford a house. I'm not going to be able to afford a car. Hell, I probably won't even be able to afford a Blu-ray disc. I haven't, like, you might as well say I'm just doing this just for a hobby, because I haven't made that much money. Not even no triple digits or nothing. I mean, I made money, but it's nothing that I can decide not to work. I'll still work. I still have to wake up every morning and go to work. I do this because this is like what I always want, what I wanted to do in the past. And when I found out that you can make a career out of this, it just, yeah, hearing the news that YouTube is going to stop. I mean, stop with the ads. I'm not stopping because, like I say, I haven't made that much money now. So basically, you can say I'm doing it for free. I'm doing it because I want people to know who I am, to see what I can bring to the table, what I have to offer. And if that is true, that we're not no longer making money, I'm not gonna say, hey, what's the point of making videos if I'm not gonna get paid for it? I'm still gonna continue to do it. Because I still have that faith. Something's gonna happen, something's gonna turn up for me. I'm just a kid from Savannah, Georgia. Really, you don't hear that many people, like, they make movies in Savannah, but how many famous people that you know from, so like, I want to put my city on the map. Like, when you think of Deshaun Cooper, Savannah, he's from Savannah, oh shit, like, it's a lot of people from Georgia, Atlanta. When you think of Georgia, you think of Atlanta. I want it to be, when I make it big, when you think of Georgia, you think of Savannah, Deshaun Cooper. And I haven't even been doing this for a year yet. So, I mean, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let the ads getting pulled from Google things stop me. I'm going to continue to do this. Changing the way I do my videos too. I went over this numerous of times before. But I want to make videos that 10 years from now you'll still be able to watch. Those kind of videos. Like, I'm not just gonna make some random ass videos, like something that I could have just kept to myself, or basically. And I have a lot in mind that I want to do. And like I say, I'm not letting the little rumor or whatever, if it's true, scare me. I'm still here, still gonna do this. Cutting out the reaction videos. If you do see me do a reaction video from this point on forward, it has to be a movie that I'm really, really excited about. Like a fucking Marvel versus DC movie. Like, oh shit, I got to react to that. Like, but as far as just any other movie, I'm not gonna do that. I want to do like review videos from TV shows and movies, and like I do unboxings now. Basically, that's what I'm leaning towards. Just strictly unboxings. Any Blu-rays, smartphones, shoes, is video games, but I have other stuff too. And yeah, I just want to share that with y'all. For anybody who's been doing YouTube, thinking about doing it, the little Google's pulling YouTube's pulling, well, companies pulling ads from YouTube's. Like, how's that going to affect you? Because some people, they're just doing it for the money, just to make money. I started it. I wanted to start it before I found out the money, and then when I did find out about the money, I said, fuck it, make a living like this. But now that this has come up, fuck it, fame. So yeah, that was it, y'all. So if y'all enjoyed what I had to say, push your comments down below. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button to let me know that I'm doing something right. Subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Share if you want to. And until the next time, I'll see y'all on my next video.